Today's dressage at Moore's, but it's a late one, so I'm on at 6 minutes past 4. Which means I would rather compete in the morning, quite frankly. Get it over with, get done, get gone. Much rather compete in the morning. But anyway, we are competing in the afternoon. I have to try and make this presentable. Not only presentable, I've got to try and tame your pony mane, haven't I? Haven't I, my little bean? So we're just going to get him in and try and... You've been wallowing, haven't you? Wallowing in the mud. We're also super enthusiastic right now. Come on, you there. He's like, you said I'm going to have to be washed and I don't want to be washed. Come on. Come on. There we go. Hey, Mix. Everyone's coming to the game. We're all off to dressage today.
Love it. Can't wait.
Tash is super ready for it. There's me, there's Tash, there's Nikki, there's Chrissy. There's
Girls on tour.
Girls on tour. Oxo went on straight away. Today's going to be a good day.
Small wins. If nothing else, I enjoyed the journey there.
And the cup of tea afterwards.
Yeah, and the burger, because I can't eat until I'm finished. I'm starving.
I just feel like I need a nap.
A nana nap. Come on, at your age.
I literally went home for a cup of tea and then I was coming in the car and I was like, oh, I need a nap. shows how bothered we are about dressage today, doesn't it? I have to try and make this clean and tame that and the rest of it that's on the other side. You are disgusting. Disgusting. Bloody stressful. Jesus. You have been an absolute tit. Come on, you. Tit. He's just been, oh my god, look at my hair. He's just been an absolute nightmare to plan. So we are now a little bit late, so I need to go and see what's happening. And then I think I'm just going to have to tack up and get on. Are you pleased with yourself? Naughty boy. I am going to read through my dressage test in real time as we are going through. We got an 8 for our centre line with a straight entry. Very pleased with that. C, track left. E, half circle to X. And then another half circle. We got a 6.5 for that. The second half of our circle was a little bit deep. Yeah, it is a little bit deep. B, a working trot. We got a 7. A circle right 20 metres. Give over X. Give and retake the reins. So that was a 7. And then we come KXM, change the range, show some medium trot strides. We got a 6 for this and a good try. I don't think the change was quite enough. C, circle left 20 metres and give and retake the reins over X. We got a 7.5 for this rein with a better balance in the comments. And then HXF, change the rein, showing some medium trot strides. We got a 7, so a 0.5 of a better mark, and better steps. More regularity, I think there was there. A, halt immobility for 4 seconds and proceed in medium walk. 6.5, much longer than 4 seconds, but square. This is because I made him square up, but it took so long. So then I added another couple of seconds. KXM, change the rein, free walk on a long rein. We got a 6 for this. We don't often get a very good mark for our free walk on a long rein because he's not got the best of walks and he doesn't tend to stretch. My comment was active could stretch more. And then our medium walk between M and C was a 6.5. Again, not the best of walkers. Between C and H, working canter left. So that was a walk to canter. We got a 6.5 for it and an obedient. And then A, circle left 15 metres. We got a 7 for that one, which I was quite pleased with because this is our weaker rein actually. FXH, change the rein over X, change the leg through trot. We got an 8 for that, really pleased. Good change of lead, really, really pleased with that one. And then C, circle right 15 metres. We got a 7 again for that. So at least I'm consistent on my 15 metre circles. And then MF, show some medium canter strides over B. We got a 6 for this and the quarters in. She later explained that that's probably because he's a little bit weaker behind. And then another KXM, change the rein over X, change leg through trot. We got a 7.5 for that, so this rein wasn't quite as balanced. And then HK, show some medium strides over E. Again, we got another 6 for this and the quarters in. She just said he needs a bit more strength behind to make sure he's pushing through for that medium canter. Down the centre line, halt immobility salute at X. We got a 7.5, a straight and fairly square, which was great. With comments, a well-presented test, well done. He now needs to sit a bit more to allow a clearer difference in the working/medium canter. The transitions today showed a good balance and straightless, quietly ridden. We are all finished. We have some curly manes of the boy. Curly mane. They were both, as you can see, we met up with Chrissy. And Geety and Lubet were in the same class. Chrissy loves it really. Yeah, so they were in the same class, and actually both of them there was a lot to like. There's a few bits that we both know we need to work on, and we haven't got our sheets yet, so we'll see what they say. But Louis is very good at getting really stuffy and behind my leg after a halt. So I didn't do any halting in the warm-up. Thank you. Didn't do any halting in the warm-up, and then this is how much Louis loves geese. We'll see if he does it in a minute. Yeah, so didn't do any halting in the warm-up, and then after the halt in the test he got a little bit stuffy, which was a little bit annoying, but now he loves his ski. The funny thing is my lorry is here. I can't leave him on there. So he's got to go stand on Chris's lorry whilst we go have a cup of tea. But yeah, so there was a lot to like, and we'll see what oh god, can't do that with one hand. There we go. Right, we're in. And we'll see what the sheet says. So I've actually got a lesson with the lady, with the judge on Thursday, so it will be interesting to see kind of how things progress, I guess. But yeah, so pleased, very pleased actually. We are back at the yard again. Still very pleased with. I've got some kind of flat head going on here. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so really pleased, like I said earlier, and surprisingly a second, which I'm really surprised about. That was a very nice surprise actually, so that was really good. Got some things to work on obviously on the test sheet, which actually was everything that I kind of knew, so it's always quite nice when it is that nothing blindsides you. And Chris came third as well, so yeah, all good really. Really pleased with that. Just gonna sort them out. Apollo is, you can see him waiting patiently to come in. He's fed up, he wants to come in. He wants to see Louis and have a cuddle. But yeah, so really pleased. And that's it for the day. That's us out. Till the next time. Where are we next? Don't know. I think we're going to try to find some more cross-country schooling to get that under our belts again. So watch this space, and hopefully cross-country schooling is next. It is a beautiful sunny morning. It's a little bit nippy at the moment, but it's supposed to go up to 16 degrees, so we like that. Maybe spring is coming, although it's supposed to rain for the rest of the week. So maybe spring isn't coming. I just thought I'd pop the cross-country schooling on the end. So we struggled to find anywhere that was open because it was so wet in the lead up to this cross-country schooling. So we went to the absolutely awesome Attington Stud, which is in Oxfordshire, which, I mean, you'll see has so many choices of jumps, and they have a massive water complex, and it's all on a surface. So we went there to do our cross-country schooling again, just to get out, just to see things, just to jump some things, just to put into practice everything that we had learnt with Bruce the week before. And it was, I'm out on Golden Boy. And it was really successful. I was really pleased with Louis. I was really pleased actually with the way I rode. Don't run off with me. That'll be embarrassing. So yeah, I couldn't have been happier that actually the stuff that I was putting into practice, or that I had learnt, was actually working. Pony doesn't want a canter. This is very full on. You're so golden. it just adds to the confidence that we're kind of building going forward into Solihull coming up in a couple of weeks. So it was definitely a good thing that we needed to do, and it's a shame that it wasn't on grass because things ride differently on grass, but it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect to get over some good solid fences, to find some lines. You'll see that I have a little bit of a problem with a step, so to get over that and get him through everything with the help of Chrissy. There's also a bit I'll talk through where we had a left-handed bend, but you'll see that and I'll explain what went wrong there. And it was nice to have Nikki, Tash and Chrissy, all of us out together again. You know, it's great when you have friends coming with you and supporting you, and we can support each other, so that was really nice too. As you can see, Attington is pretty cool. It's got a bit of everything for everyone, and the water complex is awesome. We were just doing a bit of our warm-up, so popping over things that are coming to us through the water like a trooper. Sometimes he can get a bit sticky at water the first time through, and sometimes that slows us down on the cross-country course as well. So I headed up to the step. Now there's a double of steps in between those bushes, and sometimes he can be a bit funny with steps and enclosed spaces, so sassy. This was a step and an enclosed space, so you'll see Chrissy walk round and stand next to me and we're chatting through it. I'm just letting him look at it at the minute, trying to figure out what's best without him getting stressed or wound up, because if he's going to get stressed and wound up, then that's not going to get us anywhere, and then he will be stressed and wound up for the rest of it, and that we're more likely to have silly mistakes creep in. So we actually, Mum didn't get it on video, but we decided to take him up the step so he knew that there was nothing untoward down there, and then we brought him straight back round and went down the step. So that was the first time down the step after he'd come up the step, and then just to cement it, bring him back round again and make sure he goes down without hesitation, which he did. I rode a little bit stronger. He was catapulted me off a step, which is really awkward, and then he got lots and lots of pats, because I was really pleased with the fact that, you know, we'd both done it. So next time round we're incorporating the steps, but we're stringing a few more fences together. From where Mum's standing you can't actually see, but there is a line on a slight camber which we went through really nicely, which was actually quite sizable. I then go on to test him a little bit more with a step up, a step down, and then over a skinny. I can be a bit defensive at skinnies, so I was really proud of myself for riding forward. And then the one after is where Mum is stood. There is another skinny that looks kind of like that, so we came up, over and out. This is a perfect example of coming out the shoulder. The first time I pull him round with my left hand. I don't have my right leg or my right rein to support at all, so he misses the jump. The second time I pull him round with my left rein. I still don't have enough right leg or right rein, so he physically can't jump it. Then I analyse, I come back round, I want to keep our confidence, so we just do the single jump, get the line, me making sure my right leg is working and my right hand is closing that shoulder out, and then come round for the final time, jump the first, right leg on, turn the corner, jump the second. Beautiful. Can I just say also a special mention to my poor mum. So she loves coming with us, which is why you see her a lot come with us. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you'll see me thanking her an awful lot, because she is epic support. Like, I could not do what I do without her. So go mum. But she was trying to film all four of us. So some of the filming isn't the most clear, but she was absolutely epic and got footage of all 4 of us. So Polly's scared of the man. This is awkward. Yeah, so hats off to Mum. Now he's scared of a bin. He's like, don't look at it. Yeah, so hats off to Mum. And yeah, just she's epic. She definitely deserves a shout out. And where are we next? So we are combine training. No, we're show jumping with Louis next weekend at CCR, and then this one is going combine training for the riding club. So they were short of numbers, and when they're short of numbers in the lower levels, Apollo tends to come out of retirement and join in again. So he is going to do the 70 centimetres, which I was quite glad about, because he's not been the fittest. He's obviously been ticked over, but he's not the fittest. So yeah, we're off to do combine training on the Sunday, and see how that goes. My expectations aren't high, but he's the coolest little bean, so we got to take him out to a pony party every now and again. He can't miss out.